All right, welcome back to 1.0 Plays Call of the Sea. We'll be picking up where we left off last time, which is at the mysterious, the abandoned camp and the mysterious ruins that have the black oil or goo or whatever it is that seems to be infecting people. And let's get into it. All right. Okay. Last time we tinkered with this machine, but didn't really figure out how to make it work. The idea is that these lenses seem to project. Well, here, for my own sake, you can move the red dot. So, put it where you need it, and then you can create little holes at whatever the grid square is. But we don't really know what this is for yet. Something about letting you see into another dimension or something like that. Very seemingly dark stuff. And
I'm
my
not really sure how this thingamajig works.
yeah, she
Or
said
what
it.
to do with it.
Now I considered doing a little pregame research, on the YouTubes or whatever, to figure out how that device works. I suspect that it works in conjunction with the coordinates on the runes below. But I figured I would subject myself and you to watching me figure that out. I mean, it's a puzzle game after all. So what fun is a puzzle game if you already know how to solve the puzzles? All right. We're back down here. This is a little shortcut to get into the ruins. And it is creepy down here. There's voices and this mysterious pattern. Yeah, I think you can hear those voices. Whispers. So again, I think this somehow corresponds to the lenses, right? There's a clearly defined center. There are these.
I can press these star-shaped tiles.
There's the different tiles. The ooze comes in from over here. It doesn't seem to enter from anywhere else. So if I push this, you see the ooze bubble up, but it goes away, right? It doesn't stream into the puzzle. Now, interestingly, here, this star is golden and apparently different. All the others are little silver stars. So my guess... Ooh, that was a creepy voice. Sounds like a very fearful voice. So it doesn't appear that there's any path to get the goo into the center spot. So my guess is we've got to connect it somehow to this star. There are these stones scattered, and I don't know if they'll impact the flow of the goo. Oh, that sounds specifically coming from this eye. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and activate this. I was under the impression that would get the goo to float. There we go. So you have to push them both down, maybe. Okay, we connected it here. So that's a path. Can we take this path? Yes. So what has that done? Is there any value in connecting over here? Let's try this guy. No, that doesn't stay down. What happens if I pull this one back up? Can I route the goo this way? Yes, I can. That sound of the woman like whimpering in fear is really disconcerting. But of course that's the point. Now can I bring this over here and then over here? Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no good sense of what... Okay, the goo only goes one way. The goo only goes one way. Is there something there? Is there any way...
Were these eyes related to the ritual?
Yeah, probably.
Are these ornamental? Or
Well,
something else?
yeah, let's go with something else.
Do they have 2 pupils?
Yeah, she mentioned that when we played before.
I almost feel as if they're watching me.
It does feel that way. Oh,
Eye. Is it calling to me?
okay. The notebook icon up there indicates we've got something to look at. Oh, well, she drew the eye. Great. Exchange section. The cruise doctor was splattered with the black ooze. Yeah, we knew that. The mural tells a story of ceremonial rituals involving the black ooze. Were they injecting it into their eyes? Oh, God, let's hope not. That's gruesome. I'm not sure, but I think the islanders tried to initiate it. Yeah, it does look like it's pouring it into their eyes. That is... I hadn't really looked closely at the murals. Yeah, okay. We can get out of here. Okay, are there any other interactive bits
I feel
here?
disoriented down here.
Sure.
I almost feel as if they're watching me.
Yeah, okay. Is there any other interaction down here? So is this... I am not seeing the pattern. Was this one oozing oil before?
Another eye. I hear whispering.
Okay. Okay. The position of the pupils is probably significant. Let's see if we can determine... So let's take this one up. There. Can I connect these? I can. So it does go underneath these blocks. Okay. What am I missing? Do you see something? If only I could get the feedback. What am I missing here? The position of the pupils. Have any other eyes started dripping?
Are
The
these ornamental?
Yeah, okay. The interactions
Or
here haven't really
something else?
changed. There's something else about the pattern here. Oh, this one started dripping. Okay.
I hear it. I'd better draw it just...
Okay. So, more than the black goo on the floor, this is making me think of the chart, right? The lens chart that's up in the camp. You know, this is a large aperture, smaller. This is the center. This is the far right. So those are pretty, well aligned with the cardinal directions. And these smaller ones, that looks like a 1-click. These squares look like a 2-click. Yeah, I am.
Just in case.
All right, let's see. Have any more started oozing?
The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
Oh no, you weren't. We heard it too. Nora. Can we get this to flow back here? Huh. Do I have to do both of these to get it to fill? I do. Will it flow over here? No. Will it flow here? Here. Here, here. Ah, did that reset the whole puzzle? Okay. So I'm still not sure about this spot, but I am feeling like we have some information we can go use on the lenses. And maybe that will feed back into solving the puzzle. So let's interact here. Okay, so this looks like center, and that looks like a 3-click. That looks like a 2-click, just offset. The true center is a 2-click. Just above it is 1. Let's see. So what did I say? The center is a 2-click, right? Just above it, we'll go up, right? Nope, that is left to right. Up. How many clicks? What do you think? Because I can go here, do 1 click. So that's the center eye. Yeah, does the order matter? I don't know. Let's see. That looks like a 3-click. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then just over here is 2. What do you think? Up 1 from there? Does that look about right? That looks about right. We've already done these guys. Again, I don't know if order matters. And then this looks like center right 3 clicks, and whatever this is, just 1 click. All right. Yeah, that's about right. Single click, and then we'll go down. And we're going to go over here, and that looks like 3. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Oh, something's happening.
I think I solved it.
I think I solved it.
The Harry Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
Okay, except that I just solved it. And
I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
okay, so she was okay. I was misunderstanding what was going on. I thought the chart I was projecting against was more important maybe than it is. It was the lens. It was the creation of the lens. Okay. Me being dense in a puzzle game. Par for the course. Down the ladder again. It's a good thing nobody's chasing us. So I don't think she's getting away from anybody. Can I somehow set the lens? Where can I set the lens? I feel like I can't interact with the lights here. Okay. What to do with this nifty lens that we've created? I feel like it's got something to do with this, but I could be completely wrong. These are no longer triggers. There is, of course, the telescope back in the camp that, well, telescopes take lenses, so maybe that is the bit that I'm missing here. For some reason I was thinking it had something to do... Oh, well, let's look at this. I'm not sure I actually have...
How old is this mural?
Oh.
It looks really ancient.
Yeah, I guess I did look at that. Yeah, see... Their eyes are all lit up as stars. And over here, this was the one where they're pouring the ooze into the eyes. This is the one where the eyes are stars and they can see some other plane of existence, etc. Let's head back to the camp and see what we can do with the telescope. It's a funny little UI bug. Don't get too close to the ladder because then you can't grab it. Up the ladder again. And find the telescope. Telescope. Ah, right. Derp.
It fits.
Of course it does.
What? What on earth? What is happening?
Okay, well, that is a pattern that we can put on the floor. And good, she's written it down. That's a pattern that we can do on the floor of the ruins. My question will just be, which direction does it go? Is this the gold star? Because when it drew it, it started on this side and then connected. But the ooze comes out from only one side. Oh, let us go find out.
My God. What? What was that I saw? What were those stars?
And back down the ladder. Ooh, now we get very dramatic music. Looking at the stars, we can... This is the source of the ooze. So looking at the stars, I'm going to assume this is the beginning, or maybe it's the end. Okay, that direction actually might inform us. That comes out and... This is one of those, do I have the map upside down? So this one sort of curves that way, right? So then we're going to go over here. Curves a little more, then it's going to shunt over here to the periphery, and it takes it this way. And then we go around the periphery, the circumference. So that's a long jump back in towards the middle and then back out. Nope. So at some point we have to make this little V. Is that... Oh, weird. My webcam looks like it locked up. Just noticed that. Alright, let me see if I can fix that. Okay. Back with working camera. I'm using my DSLR with the Canon webcam drivers, and that's the first time that's happened. When I reached over to see if it was an issue with the camera, that was running a little warm, so I have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully, I have heard that running some of the older DSLRs, especially in as for long-running video, can lead to some overheating, and it feels a little warm, but not too bad. Anyways, again, we take this arc out, this arc, take this arc out. We don't follow that arc over here. We cut back. Okay, so this is insanity, doing the same thing, hoping for a different outcome. I just feel like I'm reading the map correctly, unless... Unless I'm not. Right? This was the... When it was drawn, this big star, this brightest star or whatever, was the source. And it definitely drew out this way. So that's what makes me think I'm doing the right thing. But experience tells me that I'm not. Try it again. This is the big star, so... And that resets the puzzle. So can I start... That stays down. Okay. So let's reverse it. Okay, so the ooze will emanate from there. There we go. And what is it? So blah blah, cut back. So that means cut back here. Cut back here. I'm not sure why I thought that other side was the source of the ooze. I guess I didn't play around with it much. I assumed it had something to do with flowing out of the wall. But now we follow the circumference around to here. Yeah, this is it.
All right. right. Looks like I solved it.
And now we get a pedestal in the center of the ruins.
Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze.
Oh dear.
No. What's happening? What's happening?
Well,
I'm feeling faint.
she did have those images, those visions of someone drowning in the ooze. And we're off to the next section. I wonder if this is a new chapter. But we've solved the big puzzle, and it only took us entirely too long.
What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
She's become a zombie. A waking zombie. Oh, what is that? Is that a creature?
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
That's exactly what I asked, Nora. That sun is a little bright, a little hard to look at, but again, very pretty art here.
No!
Oh no, into the morass. And now she's swimming. And left ship.
I can breathe. Underwater.
Oh, and this is like her dream that we saw at the opening of the game, where she was swimming underwater, and I can swim faster with shift. Oh, this is really cool.
I have to get back. I have to find...
Find what, Nora? Harry. Maybe Harry made it this far. Okay, so now we're in an opening.
What is that? What kind of creature is this?
Ooh, is that an abyss? Something's coming out of it.
I need to get a closer look.
That would be exactly my instinct. Hell no. I'd be swimming the other direction. Ooh. Huh. She turned into some sort of shape of water creature. Now her hands are back and she's at the ship.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
Okay, Chapter 3, The Vanishing of the Lady Shannon. And since that's a chapter boundary, we'll stop here for this episode. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you'll come back for episode 4.